Hey YouTube, oh, I should have thought about this earlier. It's Thursday night? Yeah, it's Thursday night. Wow. Okay, I'm a little late on some of my updates, but there's reasons. First, foremost, thank you to everybody for watching the last video. I wasn't going to put it out. I actually made the video for myself, but it was just a feeling that would not go away, so I felt, this is something I need to document in my journey, because I think that's like the main reason I'm doing this, is for myself, to do a journey. But anyway, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much of a help it was, knowing that there's so many people out there that can not only relate, but that offer support. It was so needed, and thank you. And also, my new subscribers, I'm up to, I think 32? I'd have to look. I don't remember. Which I'm amazed at. 32 people wanting to know about my weight loss. Wow. I mean, like, there isn't enough reality TV in the world. You want to look at me, but thank you. Seriously. Never would have imagined, so thank you. First off, the Lucky 7's challenge update. We're going to go with that. Last week I was 274 even, and this week when I weighed on my Lucky 7's weigh-in day, I was at 272.6. So it's another loss. I was 1.4 pounds lost. So it's a total from when we started the Lucky 7's challenge to 3.4 pounds. Very excited, let me tell you. So that's the good news. Actually, I'm going to continue with the Lucky 7's. The question was, I actually did a list this time. Smart. And I did this list the day that Mandy posted it. I think it was like Sunday or Monday. I forget what it is. That's going to come up in a moment as to why I'm mentioning that. It's kind of weird. And these are kind of in backwards orders. I don't want it to hinder my career or any promotions that I may get. I don't care what people say that weight doesn't hinder that. Bullcrappus. It does. Don't care what people say. We want to face reality. Yes, it does. You're in a position where people are either going to look at you, or people are going to make big dollar decisions based on your company, and you're there to represent it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody that looks good is going to be a little bit better, and people know that. So I don't care what people say. That's a reason. Number 2, actually I'm going to read them how I wrote them. That was 7. Number 6, I want to be able to plan a vacation, because I've been putting that off, and I'm sad and embarrassed to say this, because I'm afraid of all the walking involved in it, especially where my husband and I want to go. We want to go up to the Smoky Mountains again, and it's just exactly what it sounds like. Mountains, hills, walking, oh. And a few years ago I did it without even thinking about it. It was not a big deal, but I know I can't do it right now. I just know my body. So, how sad. I'm putting my life on hold because of my weight, and I don't want to do that anymore. So that's reason number 6. Number 5, I know that my health could be in jeopardy, and I basically want to stop it in its tracks. I've talked about that before, but I just want to stop it before it gets ahead of me. So that's 5. Number 4. I'd like to get a picture taken with myself and my husband. We haven't had a picture of the two of us together since our wedding picture. So I think it's time for a picture. But I don't want a picture like this, sadly. So that's another reason. As vain as this sounds, I want to be able to wear heels and shorts and skirts and things like that again, that I just don't think my heavy body can handle or looks good in. I got legs. They're just and I don't like to show them. And heels just hurt me to death, and I used to live in heels. Like, I owned nothing but heels and platforms, and I've had to give all of them away. All of them. Makes me sad, but I want to get back into those. So makes your legs look longer and sexier when you're in heels anyway, so hey, why not? So that's reason I've got it written as number 3. I just scrolled myself too much. Okay, number 2. I'm tired of feeling fat and all that entails in life. Just the whole being self-conscious about your weight. always having the back thought of people, you know, saying things, or not necessarily saying things, people aren't generally that rude, but people thinking things, you know, like, oh, what is she doing that? Or it's like, oh, is it, you know, I've got to be around the fat girl and things like that. And so I just don't like those negative thoughts that are in the back of my head because of my weight. I also want to feel better and look better in the clothes that I have. I don't feel sexy anymore. And I used to really feel sexy, so I want that back. And this is so embarrassing, but I'm sure some of you can relate. When I buy things now, like step stools, or, you know, I've been looking at exercise equipment, or even if I just see like a bar stool or something, the first thought in my mind is, what is the weight limit on that? Isn't that horrible? We're thinking about the weight limit on something that's meant to hold a person, but yet I'm more than a person, so it may not hold me. I'm embarrassed about that, but it's true. I do think about things like that a lot. Oh yeah, and part of that one, this is kind of the one I was talking about earlier, not being the center stage anymore, or even asked to be. I used to be a big performer. Like, I was always the first one up on the dance floor. I was the first one to volunteer whenever there was performance things to be done, or, you know, demonstrations, or just anything. I was not shy. I was a ham. I had never had stage fright. I mean, I've just always been that way. But not so much anymore. And the sad thing is, I wasn't being asked anymore. And I'm sure that has to do with my weight. I don't care what people say, it has to do with my weight. So I want that back. I like that. I like being the center stage. And reason number one. This is the whole reason I decided to lose weight. I don't want... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm getting teary. I don't want my husband to be embarrassed anymore. I don't... I just don't want him to be embarrassed. He deserves a beautiful life that he can be proud of. And, I think that sums it up in that, you know, I want him to have a wife that he's attracted to, that he's proud of, and that he could show off and feel like, yeah, this is my girl in my arms. And my husband hasn't felt that recently, in a year or two or whatever. I don't know. So, yeah, that's my main reason. So, those are my 7 reasons for wanting to lose weight. I have a confession. I did not go to Weight Watchers this week. Not because I just decided I didn't want to go. My work schedule would not allow it. Seriously, I was working every single day that there was a meeting. I didn't exercise this week, so that's why I'm sure there's going to be an increase, because I just didn't. Shame on me. But, okay. Now to some really funky news. What I was talking about with my lucky 7's list, I had mentioned, and I swear to you, I wrote this like Sunday or Monday, and today's Thursday, about being the center of stage. Next week, we are having, it's our employee appreciation week at work, so we're doing 1.5 million things. And one of the things that we're doing is we're having an air band competition, and it's exactly what it sounds like. People are getting together and pretending to have instruments, and it's going to be awesome. So, I mean, I almost contemplated not doing it, but I was asked to do it, and I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. So, me and this girl that I work with, who is like this big, I kid you not, she's always teased for being so little, and one of the guys that we work with, who's also a small guy too, so I'm going to be like the biggest one there, but whatever. We're going to do a little air band thing for Nancy Sinatra's These Boots Are Made for Walking. It's going to be fun. Somebody has swore they're going to take a video of it and put it on YouTube. to kind of spite us. Don't know. So if it does show up on YouTube, I'll send you the link because it's going to be just crazy. Okay, now I'm going to have to edit the heck out of this because I think I went over 10 minutes.